without further ado, pineapple. And we should be going, and my beard is all messed up. That's what I get for scratching at it. Oh boy, this is going to be an interesting one. This is the first thing after the rebrand. Let me toss this in the Discord. It is showing up as Admiral Ellis. Hello there, Redding 3640. I'm still loading the map because I'm late today because I was trying to smooth over this new logo and stuff. I still need a new channel banner. But those astute observers in the Iron Horseman Discord, among other things, hello Mopac82, have probably been noticing some changes. Those lucky 22 subscribers to the Admiral Ellis YouTube channel, the old one, I'm glad you like it. Probably were like, hey, what's going on? What's this rail fanning video up here? So, yeah, we are in the middle of a rebrand. I talked about this briefly last week. It's getting towards its ultimate conclusion here, although a lot of the back-end stuff still needs to be completed. And that is, we are, I have 3 channels, right? I have, route name, Tolbern Peninsula. I have what used to be the Admiral Ellis channel, which not very many people knew. Please don't message me while I'm streaming. The Iron Horseman Chronicles YouTube channel, and this one is a year-old rail fanning video from East. Yeah, well, it's not a year old. It went up a couple days ago, and there are some more people that are getting ready to put stuff in there, just not yet. Hopefully it's going to be a progression of things. I don't know what all's going to go on there, but that's not up for me to decide. It's just for the people of the Iron Horseman Discord, like the Horseman Rank folks, to use as a community channel. We may be putting up stuff there that's relevant to the podcast, possibly, but who knows where we're going to be. Anyway, we're at our first thing already, so I want to do the scenery for Frank's here first. I also want to do the... Let's get that out of the way. The industries in Mason Valley, I talked about that being like a whole episode worth of project. And then we need to talk about the Mason Valley Transit Company automation, etc. That is something that I have not worked on yet, but it's something that I want to work on. The thing I need to do is I need to put sidewalk down this road, I think. I think that should be the first thing to do. Frank's. Frank's? Does it manufacture hot dogs? No. Frank's. It manufactures paint, I believe. The Franken Pacific Railway. I mean, I'm not going to say it's not. I'm not going to say it is. Alright, so let's start like over here. I know this sidewalk doesn't have... Oh, wait, it does have a back. Okay. I thought it didn't have a back. I wanted to go from there to about here. I'm going to slide this over to here. You might not have an end. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what it doesn't have. It doesn't have an end. Okay. I should make an incredibly small short-line railroad for this at one point. And the existing 2-foot situation we have over on the Olive Branch does not count. But building a very tiny short-line railroad is not out of the question for the future. I just don't know where. There are going to be opportunities for us to add stuff like quarry railroads and things of that nature, but I think this is a little bit different. The short line card in Monopoly is bigger than the Franken Pacific Railway. Franken Peninsula. F&P. Still the F&P, just Franken Peninsula. Okay, post office. Let's go this way and then this way. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that looks really good. What do I do now? I cannot look at that during the stream. You know I'm streaming. You're in the stream chat. I cannot look at that while I'm streaming. Try to catch me at a time where I'm not doing that. I'm going to slide this building over just a little bit, I think. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to straighten this out and bring it down just like the other end. I need to straighten this section. I need to adjust the spline height. I guess I didn't straighten that section, huh? Come on. No? Oh, I got it. There it goes. I'm adding the sidewalk here because I want to put the fence on something, and we're going to have a fence here. Oh, you know what? I do need to create a gap in the sidewalk here. So, maybe I've made a mistake with the way that I've been doing this, but make it like that big. This section needs to be straightened out. We're going to need a couple more spline points. I guess we'll just delete this then. Oh. You don't have to make so much a fuss about it. And actually, I think for this, I'll just do this. How close is Mason Landing to being done? That's a good question, but closer than you might expect. Also, whoa, I just got really dizzy for some reason. I need to drink more water. I'm not feeling great because I ate poorly yesterday and it's still coming back to bite me. And by ate poorly, I mean for dinner I got the bucket of spicy nuggets from Wendy's for Gloria and I. And don't get me wrong, I love Wendy's spicy nuggets, but I cannot eat as many of those as I used to in one sitting without paying for it. Oh, whoops. This needs to go this way. I will gauge the doneness of Mason's Landing as soon as I'm done with this. And by this, I mean this specific sidewalk. Ayo, revamp channel. Yeah, no, again, I'm working on a rebrand. This also is going to come with a new default intro, a new series that's coming out on Monday, which is also going to have its own intro. Shut up. I mean, ideally it should have its own intro. Should probably rework the podcast intro because it's been a really long time. But in general, by default, I'm going to be doing a new channel banner. I got the name, I got the icon, which matches, of course, the Iron Horseman Chronicles icon and the Iron Horseman community channel icon, which if you have not gone, if you go onto my channel, it's in the related channels, it's just the Iron Horseman, and it's got a very colorful background. The colorful background is the colors of all of the different railroads in the Iron Horseman Chronicles logo background, and also some green. I think I'm going to take the green out because I want the bottom section where it says TIH or TIHC being white to be a consistent thing. I've determined that is the thing that I want to remain consistent across all of them. I spent about 5 to 10 minutes before the show tweaking the new logo to Dead Road. Yeah, Dead Road. Tweaking the new logo to be like I was trying out a light blue, like a sky blue as a background, but it didn't go well with the yellow stars, or the gold stars. By the way, the stars and the anchor are taken directly from, um, the stars and the anchor are taken directly from the Rhode Island flag. And I was like, ooh, I want to use this somewhere. You know, I'm a Rhode Islander at heart, and I always will be. And I mean, I am a Rhode Islander just actually, of course. But beyond that, I adhere to the principles of being a Rhode Islander. Rhode Islander is a human salmon. I will come back here to spawn if I ever were to leave. Um, Yada yada yada. I don't see myself ever living anywhere other than Rhode Island, much to the dismay of well, not anyone that I need to worry about anymore. But yeah, I 0 to 10 North Southern. Well, never knows. Actually, I suppose Stallion is a Southern engine, but I think each horseman should have their own logo that reflects what state they hail from. That'd be really cool for all the people that have their own unique, for the people that have their own channels. The point of the Iron Horseman community channel is so that we don't all have to do that, though. 10 out of 10, no Southern. Oof. Guess someone doesn't like the green, huh? I'm not a fan of the green either, if I'm completely honest. I don't like Southern green. I think it's way too much. So sue me. Whoops, I accidentally put that on the ground. That's a joke. Apparently someone in the Drakenophil Discord was ragging on the T1, and I really hope somebody went in there and defended it. Hi, my love. Oh, hi. Hi, pupper. Obligatory dog break. Originally, this is just a peek behind the curtain, I guess. Originally, the new Discord had, or the new Discord logo, the colorful one, was just the full-on colors, but it was determined that that was too much of colors, and so we went with a muting the colors a little bit, excuse me, instead, and that seemed to go over better with people. Let's see. Oh, I need to grab the guardrail. So Mason's Landing, right? This is Mason's Landing. I mean, everything on this side of the river is stuff that I'm going to be worried about. I would say it's mostly done, and if I sat down here for a few hours, I could probably bang out the rest of Mason's Landing. We have some texturing to do over here. We have probably some detail work to do over here, like some buildings, etc. Yeah, this area just needs to be textured. This area is all textured. We're missing a little piece right there. This is all done. And then the only other things we have to do are over here. And maybe I'll add another street with some houses over here. Reading T1s are cool, but I just don't like the consolidations they used to make them. Well, I meant the other T1. That's a T-1 you're talking about. And then I need to build a little back of the base ship building here. But honestly, it's the stuff in here and the stuff over here that are the biggest problems. So honestly, Mason's Landing is probably like 95% done, barring operations and stuff. By the way, is this set up? Oh, it's set up to make general goods, I think. General goods. This is the boxes one. I think I need to fix this to standardize this. Yeah, this makes way too much, I think. But we'll come back to that later. Let me just write that under operations. Frank's Industry. Which I honestly need to go through and check all of the industries to make sure that their queues are done right. Because I standardized them like halfway through the olive branch or something. Let me check on Frank's actually real quick. Let me go over to my thing, Industries and Balance. Mason's Landing, Frank's Sun, General Goods out. Okay, it produces 16 per day. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I assume that's one carload. So, general goods out 16. Yeah, 16 is one carload. Okay, okay, so it's fine. It's actually done correctly. So, you know what? I can strike that off of the list. Woo, we finished one thing already. Yeah, so, like I said, I might add something over here, I might not. Um, I, yeah. It's pretty close to being done. So, Franks. Hello there. General Kenobi. Let's see. Oh, I need a fence first. Fence, brick wall. I need like an older chain link fence. Probably this. That's not old at all. Wait a minute. I know I had one that was like fence chain link 1942. Fence New York? Oh, that's... Actually, you know what? Let's do this one. Let's do this New York fence one. Have you ever seen Star Wars before? Yes. That was what the reference was. How goes the building? It is going well for the moment. This is a two-dimensional fence, which is not ideal, but oh well. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm going to use this, considering it's 2D. What is this one? This is fancy, but not inappropriate for something of this era.
Soup's on.
Oh, it's done? Oh, crap. What am I going to do while I eat this? It's cute, though.
So I gave you enough rice.
Okay. I have a pork chop and rice. Use mesh fences. What do you mean? What's a mesh fence? They're on the DLS. Oh. Well, I think I'm just going to use this for now. Hold on. Can I... Yep. Can I see it? Mesh fence. Oh. Is that the one with the line? I don't... Where is it?
Every time I was tapping the bowl, the spoon on it, it was jiggling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Let me know how it is.
I will. Okay. So... Fence. I love you. I don't need an engine right now. I actually just downloaded a consolidation. I think it might have been that one. I don't know. I'm glad you like it. Oh yeah, to complete the thing about the channel icon, the stars and the anchor are taken directly from Rhode Island state flag. The hat is just clip art. And what's the other bit of it? Obviously the background is Iron Horseman. The coloring for the background is taken directly from the Pennsylvania Railroad Keystone. So, standards. Alright, so we've got this. You know what I need to figure out? Edit session. I don't have the quick drive rule, I guess. Weather conditions, edit, clear with no changeability. You know what? I thought... Oh, wait. Quick drive rule. Enable gameplay session mode. Restricts access to certain quick drive features. Enable in-game help to the default control. Realism requires achievements. The default realism to arcade. Default units to imperial. I assume this works? Yep. Yay. I actually have both of them DVR'd. I have both Ghostbusters movies DVR'd. Um, I'm wondering if this is redundant. No, I guess the weather rule is fine. Uh, I'm wondering if there is a better weather rule than this one. Okay. I'm gonna put this next to the quick drive rule. Um, does the quick drive not work in 19 then? I need to try something. So save this. Yes. I should probably increment the version number one of these days. Exit surveyor. Whenever I try to change the height of an object, that's frightening. Um, let's drive the session. Because I'm wondering if it's just different than when we try to go in through the switching. Because I think that implies you'll be able to switch it back. What the Ellis doing? I'm waiting for my food to cool down. And I managed to scratch one of my beard hairs into my food. That's gross. Yeah, let's load into this. I'm going to turn off my camera because I'm going to eat. So, turn off the camera. And, okay, we're in. There's no quick drive button. Or is it just... Let's see. Commodity picker. Oh, wait. No, that's a commodity picker. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Session... Nope. Schedule info. Nope. Oh, I can switch it into surveyor mode from here. Okay, so there is no quick drive mode anymore. Is what I'm seeing. Exit driver. So I'm gonna have to throw something down. I really just wanted to put something down just as a like in driver mode, just throw a train down. I was told to eat the pork chop first. Ooh, it's tough. I don't think I can eat the pork chop first because I can't cut the pork chop. Maybe I'll just bite it. It's not a large pork chop. Okay. Well, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do for the minute? I kind of wish I had saved a thing, and this is not going to be productive, so yeah, I don't know what to do. I'll just throw down a train. I'll take it down from here. I'll end up deleting it, but I had a bunch of saved consists for this too, and I do not have them anymore. Got EBT hoppers. Got an E8. Oh, well, that one was from... We were using that. Let's see, what would be going this way? Well... Just want to give you guys something to look at while I eat. Yeah, I'll just throw this down. Not exactly accurate for the railroad, but whoops, that was one of the old ones. Oh wait, no, is this? Oh, this is the one. This is the one that came with the doodad. I think I have. I thought this came with. Ah, yeah, there it is. 25 hoppers and caboose. 40 in caboose. There we go. I could see a train like this going this way. I haven't really thought about coal traffic to the north, but that's always a possibility. At some point, we're going to be... Oh, shucks. Okay. I'm going to need to do it like this. Well, they have different loads, too. They're not just, like, duplicates. Okay. Let's do a quick switch to driver mode. Let's go over there to scene. That's his name. Oh, that's... There we go. Wait, is it F5? No, it's not F5. It's Control H. There we are. And I think I want to set the time differently. Can't remember how to do that from here. I'm not sure I can. Session options. Oh, I can. Oh, I can do this. I can change this stuff in here. Can we change it to like golden hour? Yeah. Alright, and I'm going to switch it to AI control. Drive to... Let's see. I don't remember what I named the portals. Oh wait, maybe north staging? I don't remember what... Oh, VMR north portal. VMR northbound portal. Yeah, go ahead. There we go. We'll see how it goes. Oh, you know what? And also I should keep an eye on the stream chat. It's under one of the other tabs. This looks great in 19. You're telling me, man. It does. It really does. I'm not going to be able to stop swinging the camera around. I gotta eat my dinner. Ooh. It's tough to cut, but it came out really good. It's stuttering a little bit. Oh yeah, we're going down. Is there a view on the tender? Oh yeah. Buy K&L bonds. This is the kind of view I was hoping for. Quick drive does not seem to be here. Say goodbye to Lionhead. God, this does look good. This is all props to the people who made the game, because I just threw some assets together, you know. Oh, we're going. Oh. Okay, I guess we're doing this. We're going over the new bridge, guys. This could be one of a million places, and we're here on the Trollburn Peninsula. Why are we slowing down? Oh, does this serve as like a proper functional signal now? I thought it was always red. I guess we're gonna have to throw... When is the next switch? Oh wait, it was that one. This switch. You need to get permission to proceed through the work zone. It doesn't count as a signal. Because I'm not, like... I mean, maybe it does... Oh, yeah, it does. Line ahead is unsignaled. Or does it always show that no matter what? Requesting permission to proceed across the Bristol cutoff. Good.
Okay.
You think it's okay?
Well, for the small pork chops, yeah.
No. Okay, we are allowed to proceed.
But cheese and the rice.
Did you?
Excuse me.
I'm trying to get a good angle on this, but I guess we're just going to do this.
Mac and cheese. Jesus.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. The dog is a professional beggar. Oh, we're moving at a whopping 22 miles an hour. Oop. The brand new bridge. False work hasn't even been removed yet. Can I put the lights on? Few details. Oh. No. Hello, animatronic brothers. You get one bit in each stream where I drive a train. This is that. Oh, we giving him a green signal. It's a section house. Although, let's focus on the train a little more. Although, we can do this. See him come around the corner. Oh, we got a banshee. Of course we do. Yeah, welcome to the Sunday driving segment where I eat my dinner. I guess it's farther away than I thought, huh? Somebody Sunday driving, but it's Thursday and nobody is driving. Yeah. There it is. Oh, he's moving now, too. How fast is he going? Oh, 31. That was a pretty good dinner. Where's the next speed limit? Oh, it actually goes up to 50. I like the transitions between cameras now, too. Those are good. We're gonna get to see this bridge. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I'll turn my camera back on. I Make sure I don't have food on my face. And there we go. Now we got to run part of the VMR, probably the prettiest part of the route. Where's that 50-mile-an-hour speed sign? Have we passed it already? I don't think so. No, we're getting mighty close. It is right around this corner. Yeah, there it is. You can open her up. Now, honestly, the speed limit should not be what it is anyway, because we sort of went the wrong way. Alright. You're not the only one eating dinner during your stream. Yeah, well, you're a viewer. That's understandable. I always end up getting dinner brought to me by my true love over there after we start. No, I called you my true love! Now she's angry. I love her so much. But, alright, we'll let him come by this crossing and then we'll get back to work. I hate dinner too. I'm glad everybody's eating. Don't apologize, jeez. It's part of the day, part of the game, part of my life. I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, now it's moving. Let's see. 42 miles an hour. It's about as fast as stuff gets up here. It's dead straight through tunnel. Yeah, so there we go. What's the motive power on this? This is one of the I-1 essays as done by K&L Trains. It looks damn good. Anyway, there's the swamp down there. And it's time to kill this. Alright, exit driver, do not save. Back to work. Edit session. We're going to have to switch to the route layer as always, so that we don't forget. We also have to delete this train because it's not supposed to be there. For the motherland. Alright. Yeah, our locomotive. Oh, did I... Okay, I guess I didn't save, which is a good thing. Alright. So let's try to finish off part of this 5%, I suppose. So I'm considering reskinning the milk tanker for in-game. In the spreadsheet it says it will be for a GRR. Notice IRL, those designs of cars were only lettered for Bordens. That's a good point. Should I do something similar or just letter for GERR? Well, we could have a GERR lettered one. First of all, I can't picture a world in which it doesn't look gaudy as hell. So, if you want to take a crack at putting one in Gilson Eastern colors, be my guest. But the other thing is, yeah, you are right. We probably should have a, let's see, some sort of company, right? Some sort of milk company for Tolbrand. But I suppose for now it wouldn't be bad to just have it in Gilson Eastern. At least, you know, crack it open and get a feel for what you're working on, what you're working with. I assume if you haven't opened it yet, you're not sure if the mapping is really weird and stupid or something. Alright, so this is just a siding. Like, this isn't going to have anything going on with it. Barrel of flowers, yeah. Um, I think a a box factory. Show a box factory somewhere. Do you guys want to chit chat in the chat about what we would call a milk company? I remember writing these things in DayZ. MJ's Milk Distributors. Hee hee. Yeah, no, that doesn't look right. I do want to have a little building over here, but... Oh, backgrounds, yes. Backdrops. Oh, we got a roundabout. Cool. Oh, crap, I have a Liberty ship. that's not useful, but... Mommy's shaman. Shamu. Would you ever will get trains? What? Milk, and I find a milking company thing. We've got a COAO, AO Milk Co. AO Milk Co. Olszewski Dairy. I don't know. I mean, discuss it amongst yourselves. I find a lot of these pretty interesting. I thought you were going for Allsoviets Dairy, and I was like, oh, Attack of the Dead Men Dairy? Nice Liberty ship. Let's see, what is this? Oh, wow, okay, we have a bunch of 1930s cars. What would we have out here outside of a this is a paint place. So we have barrels. We need a couple of trucks. Truck Chevy Cheyenne. Ford B1 pickup, Ford F1 pickup. Yeah, sure. Let's just put a small fleet of these guys over here. These are for Frank's painting. The memberships thing you do. Oh, you know what? I think I do have that. I think I have that. I think that's why I don't have quick drive. And I just want a shed. I'm going to put a shed down here. I'm unplugging my speakers and hooking up my headset. Could we do a Liberty Dairy and have a picture of a Liberty ship as like the logo or something? Discuss in streaming and recording. That would be an interesting one, Liberty Dairy, and then I would have to write a whole an entry for that. And now I'm looking for dairy stuff for some reason. Shed old one. There's got to be a reason this fence is canted like this, so. It doesn't quite line up with the tracks, though. I should try to split the difference a little bit. Hey, I'm hooked up. Fantastic. You can hear me loud and clear, I hope. Well, I'm sorry about that, but... Okay. Let's see, we got this little stone building here. And... Sharpthorn Tunnel. Well then. We might have to use that somewhere someday. Okay. Shopping number... Wait a minute. I actually think I like this better than this. Shopping number 1. Liberty ships are the ones with the cranes on top, right? It was the one I accidentally just put down. Honestly, if you Google it, you'll find a million results. But, I mean, you're free to do whatever you like, really. If you are right about that, they probably shouldn't be lettered for Gilson Eastern specifically, but if you want to make it a like a dairy or like a dairying association, then you can like go forth and create a logo. Just get creative. Uh, that's just the first thing that comes to mind because I put down the Liberty ship by accident. This is cute. Okay, so we got that. What else do we need in this yard? I'm thinking just some scrap wood. Or just scrap in general, because such is the way of the world in this era, I suppose. This actually doesn't look too bad. Um, let's see. Scrap cab. How about some bricks? Bricks stacked on pallet. Brick pile. Yeah. Brick pile. Where do we need a brick pile? Maybe over here first. Oh, wow, that's a lot smaller than I thought. Never mind. So, move this over here. Move this over here. I'm going to put some brick piles over here. That didn't take up a lot of space. The other thing I need is like a forklift. Although I don't know what... Actually, I need a crane is what I need. Crane lorry. Not that... Okay, I need a much smaller crane. Let's do... Oh. No, 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 no. Find object. Nope, not find object. Where is the darn content filter? Search interface. Control-Shift-F. Crane. Water crane. Yard jib crane. I do want to be able to offload stuff. I just don't know what or how. I might honestly just want to leave a car there, like a flat car. That doesn't do anything. Oh, and you know what, honestly? Well, we need a couple of, uh, we need a couple of cars parked that represent, you know, the employees. So, the 1948 Beetle. We have one of these. Because people are starting to drive to work now, so. All blue cars, huh? And a mint one. I'm also going to delete one of these so that it looks like one is out and about. Yeah, what could they do with all this space? It's such a narrow car compared to the other ones. Okay. Let's see, what else? Well, I could also lower this track a little bit and sink it in just a tad more. That might honestly be a good idea just for appearances. I I'm not super happy with the way this looks right now, but I don't know what else I can do to change it to make myself happier. I will leave that a little squiggle so that it's a little bit, you know, like that. I think I'm going to shift this over just a tad. Yeah. I'm going to pull this forward. All right, you know what? That's probably good enough. I don't know what else I can do reasonably in the moment. Maybe just junk. Let's see. Spares rack. Nah. Maybe just scrap barrels. Let's see. Derelict barrels. Wait a minute. Oh, that one has a lid. That's the difference. Just group them all together, maybe. Yeah, whatever. Okay, fair enough. I can strike that one from the list. This is where the big stuff starts, so. Uh, I'm gonna put down Mason Valley, groundwork slash ship breaking. Or, well, I should say Mason Valley ship breaking, or sorry, Mason's Landing ship breaking and texturing, so that we can get that much closer to being done, striking this one off the register. So, yeah, we need to go check out the industries and make sure they're good. Some of them are not going to be good. Some of them I'm not sure that I marked off. Control Shift F. There we go. Properly. So we need to go up the way here. The ones that I'm worried about. Not this. This place is shut down. Also, I should get rid of this. Bye-bye. And this. Bye-bye. Did I put a fence around? I really thought I put a fence around this. Oh, hey, I used the box building. The box factory, or half of it. Hooray for kit bashing buildings, guys. And I'm very proud of this trench, if I'm honest. Okay. Industries. So, there are some issues with some industries, that's right. I was hesitating on a lot of these because I don't have a way to transport some of this stuff. This... Okay, I don't think the Pudholm has anything for it. Let me double check. Industries. Mason Valley. Okay. It does. It's just not set up. It's supposed to take in one lumber and two flat stock. That's the other thing. The industries in general, it's supposed to be a minimum of 4. Because the way this works, I can't have it be, or well, 4 individual objects, I should say. If that's 2 carloads, then so be it. If that's 4 carloads, then so be it. It's just, yeah. the way that I want this set up so that it runs through the process, if it's something that's like one load per car, one object per car, it's going to be 4 carloads. I don't like that, but okay. Did I set up MV Textiles at all? No, I did not. Oh wait, this is a producer industry. No, MV Textile is not even in the list. So that's a problem. This one is probably not set up either. Harrison Milling Company. It's not, but I think it's in here. Yeah, that is in here. And then there's this. So MV Steel, which is not okay. MV Steel pickup and pickup 2 and pickup 1. One is scrap and one is scrap metal, the blue kind. So that okay. This is the big one. This is the big problem. So maybe we should nail this down first. MV Steel pickup 1 I have written to produce scrap. It's just called scrap with a capital S. So that must be you. Okay. This one is set to produce scrap metal blue. Although I need to change the names of these industries. I don't know which one is which. Although, wait a minute, is it with a capital M or lowercase m? It's lowercase m. So I've got a 50-50 shot. No, I'm going to get it wrong. That's not it. That's not blue. Top one. Wait a minute. Bottom one. That's blue. Okay. I don't know what takes this. We'll have to check. But those are those queues set up. This... yeah, I'm going to need to put a lot of scrap junk over here. Can I just zoom in and... nope. 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 Damn it. God, I'm going to have to move this crane again. Not the first time. I should move it far enough that I know it's wrong, so I don't forget about it later. Scrap steel drop-off. Or steel scrap. This is supposed to be, because I figured this out an age and a half ago. Scrap metal. Oh, it's the other scrap metal. It's scrap metal with the crane. Okay. That's the one on the top. Okay. Here a change the steam engine whistle. No, I've not. And then there's this, which is the iron drop-off, which is, I think, like iron pellets. If I'm remembering right, checking the industries and balance spreadsheet, iron pellets. That's exactly what it is. So, Q1, iron pellets. Where am I going to get iron pellets? I don't know. But we'll have to figure that out later. So, and there's our multiple industry doodad. The industry link. Godsend, that thing is. So, I don't think we ever figured out the number for these. Or maybe we did. But you'd think this would be a pretty hefty industry with the way that it's looking, right? But right now I think it's only doing 1 carload. Let's check the commodity balance. It's doing 1 carload of iron pellets. It's doing 1 carload of scrap metal out. 1 carload of scrap metal out, and then 1 carload of the crane scrap metal in. Okay. What are we going to do with this? The other thing is, it was supposed to make... I had a whole plan for this, and I don't remember what it was. But the The point is, it sorts scrap metal. So, like, the scrap, the one with the crane that's just coming in, is unsorted, and then the blue and the other one are ones that are sorted. I think that's what it was. We probably need a better name for this. No, you cannot voice chat on Steam real quick while I'm streaming. Thanks. We're going to have to set these up. We're also going to have to break out the standard spreadsheet and name them correctly. But I think that the naming correctly is something that we should focus on first. So these are all of the industries that are around. The wool main... Oh, wait, you know what? Let's get rid of... Turn off named objects. Turn off markers and triggers. That means the rest of these should just be... the rest of these should just be industries. Yeah, we're going to need to set all those up. They're all going to need to be named correctly. And the tram stops, obviously, we already named. But let's start with everyone's favorite, Monkey Bananas. So, standards dock. Standards dock. Industry track. Town/railroad name use. So this is going to be MV, Monkey Bananas Limited. And I think use is in parentheses because we don't need it. Yeah. I think we'll just leave it as MV Monkey Bananas Limited. Okay, so there's one. One down. We'll go from bottom to... Can I turn off the... Yeah, there we go. Those are done. We need to do these four. We also need to do this one. We don't have a name for this. I also don't know what it's supposed to be doing. Somebody come up with a name and a purpose for this. This industry right here. It originally, I think, had 3 boxcars out front. But I think they were just filled with general goods, but I don't remember. Okay. So, MV Steel Iron Drop-Off. Yeah, so I've been calling this MV Steel. I think I'm going to change it to... It's got to be something metals recycling. Let's see. Something metals recycling. You guys got any ideas? Pitch them now. So it's going to be MV... Question. Metals recycling. What's your favorite brand of soda? It'd be Canada Dry. Like, Canada Dry Ginger Ale. There we go. Ginger Metals Recycling. This is the scrap drop-off. We'll actually change it to unsorted. Oh wait, did I click on the wrong one? Oops. Nope, I didn't. MV metals. Oh, sorry. Ginger Metals Recycling, and that'll be iron pellets. And then MV Ginger Recycling Steel. Oh, sorry. Sorted scrap pickup 1. Recycling sorted scrap pickup 2. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't drink a lot of soda. When I do drink soda, I drink ginger ale typically. Um, I don't I don't like dark sodas like root beer, Coke, Pepsi, uh, that sort of stuff. I don't know. It's too sugary. Can't do it. Okay, this is MV. This is almost correct actually. I just needed the dash. Harrison Milling Company, which I think is what it says on the side of the building. Yeah. This is a different problem because I really want to use these things, but I can't. I can do general goods. That's it. This one is, oops, home MV, food home manufacturing. Yeah. It's coal bunker here. There's not anything else over here except for this, which is just MV textiles. That's it. Alright. We also have this, which doesn't have an industry, but it needs one. Doesn't have an industry track, but it needs one. A lumber yard. Okay. Let's grab an industry track for it. Oh, and right, this building also does stuff on its own. I didn't get a chance to figure this one out. Like what I was going to do with this track here, I still don't know. But it's got to be something that's loaded into like a box car or a flat car. I don't know what. I'm still thinking about it. There's also everything on this side. I assume they're just going to be taking butt tons of scrap metal in. But also, these guys probably need, like, coal. And I didn't put a place for that to be delivered. Which is kind of an oversight on my part. And I probably should have had one. But, furniture? Well, this is all part of the metals recycling plant. That's the issue here. Oops. I want to grab the multiple industry and put it over here. Furniture. I mean, the thing is with furniture, I don't think I have a way to carry it either. Come on, line up. There we go. Okay. So, let's put this in. Insert spline point. Insert spline point. Delete that. Attach this on both ends. There we go. I think that looks okay. And then we're going to do, it's going to be MV. Let's see, we need a lumber yard. Question, lumber yard. I'd call it DB lumber. DB lumber, that's it. Oh, this is not good. What happened here? Oh, I see. And I joined the stream. You're watching the stream. It's as close as you're going to get. Okay. I don't have a way for people to join the stream, even if I wanted people to join the stream. Alright, come on. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. More? There we go. Oh, too far. Now I buried it. Okay. I wonder if I can lower the ground here just a tad to expose the ties. Minimum sensitivity. There we go. Welcome back, Shoreline. I've been doing some industry stuff. Join the stream by... No. No, this is a me. This is a me thing. I have had guests on in the past, but not people that I don't know very well. These switch stands are also going to need to get named. So that's good. This is good. This is not... Or that's good. This doesn't have a name. Hey, Shortline, do you got an idea for what I'm supposed to do with this factory? Now that you're back? Finale looks a lot more built up than the route that is currently out. Yes. It is a lot more done, I think. But, I mean, it mostly just has more trees, honestly. Alright, let's see. What have we got? So, there are two conundrums right now in terms of commodities and stuff. The first is, I don't know what to do with this place right here. The second is, I don't know what to do with this drop-off right... Whoops. This drop-off right here. Gabbard Signal Company. Oh, yeah, spools of wire. That's an interesting one. Let's see. Do I have that as a commodity? Check streaming and recording mock-up of a Liberty ship. Okay, hold on. I actually like that a lot. I like that a lot. Well done, Matt. Okay, let's check commodities here. Spool. Spools of cable load for gondola DES. It's by Dave Snow. For the ACF 50-ton gondola. Do I have the gondola? List dependents. I do have the gondola. And I think it fits into another thing, the 52-foot railgun, which I think is already an approved item for use in freight cars and loads. I think. Let me just check. Oh, I'm thinking of the mill gondola. Okay, so we need a different gondola. But either way, let's see. Let's grab both of these. This is the gondola ACF 50-ton PRR. Let's see what you've got. Oh, wow, look at all these things. Okay, I like this. Although they are all, like, singular. Yeah, max load of 1. That presents problems. Also, they're stretched off the side of the thing. I can't even... Jesus Christ. Spools of cable load for gondola DES. Yeah, so that means I'd have to drop off 3 spools worth here. 4 spools a day. Which is not impossible, but... Yeah, I thought I was using this one. Oh, this has all sorts of stuff. I love these gondolas that can hold literally everything. Let's see, the DES stuff, this is... Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely one I'm going to have to add sooner or later. Load 5. Spools of cable. Can make a road trip to Rhode Island. To be on stream. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Yeah, what did you say? Gabbard Signal Company. I like that. Okay. I can't not think about signals companies in Hearts of Iron just because I've been just indulging in Hearts of Iron content. MV Gabbard Signal Co. going to need to include this stuff in the spreadsheet as well. Which, that is a documentation one, include MV Industries into spreadsheet. And we are going to have to put this stuff back at the bottom because I didn't program any of the industries, I'm just putting them here. I'm also going to mark down ML. I'm actually just going to leave that. I was going to say we could change the junction names, but I don't think I'm going to bother changing junction names until I need to. Okay. So this is the only one that's giving me the biggest problems right now, and this is like a someone with time to kill sort of problem, which is these products that come from the mill here, which is the SAP textile mill, the SAP mill. The textile mill reskin, I'm going to open that, list dependencies recursively, and then there's like let's say the cotton bale, list dependents. And it doesn't show up on anything except for this. In fact, if I select all of this stuff, all of the installed from DLS, every single one of these commodities, they don't show up in any railroad car. So that's a minor issue. If I want to use this to its full potential, I need railroad cars that can carry this stuff, and I don't have them right now. So I'm going to put a note about that. One session, switch ML Charlie stops and schedule. I did that. MVTC automation notes, regular notes, place grass blinds. I'm going to get rid of that note. New command for AI work. ATLS GRC compatible slave. I think I downloaded that last time, right? Yeah, right there. That's fine. So I can delete that note. The note I need to make is commodities for MV textiles. That's about it. Oh, the other one I need to do is that same thing, but the wool mill. I don't think I have any commodities that go to this either. The bleachery. Which is a bleachery. MV. I think that, what was the name for this? I had a name for this. Oh, like the Fall River Bleachery. Yeah. Fall River Bleachery, coal drop-off. And then MV Fall River Bleachery. Oh, whoops. This is the object, not the, Come on. Gosh darn it. Let me click on the thing. Get over there. Okay. MV Fall River Bleachery. And then question, pick up. I don't know what commodities I can use for this. It's a problem for not right now. I can hear Ghostbusters 2 in the other room. Good movie. Okay. So we have those two. We have this, which MV Wool Warehouse. MV Fall River Leechery Warehouse. I don't know. Like, what's going in here? What's going in here? I just don't have a full plan yet. Oh, you know what? This is Warehouse 2. MV Fall River Leechery Warehouse 1. That's the issue with this. Oh, and you know what? I don't have a, Oh, I do! I do! Fall River Bleachery, coal drop-off. I don't know which one is which. Ah! MV Fall River Bleachery, coal drop-off, standard gauge. And then I have the one for narrow gauge right here. Okay. MV Fall River Bleachery. If I had the time and the talent to make the assets I need to make this all work, I would be doing that. Sheep drop off. This one is fairly straightforward. We can probably put the sheep together. Also, what's with the... Oh, the invisible signal, because it's the end of track. Got it. So don't get the track is unsignaled. Okay, everything seems to be right. Ooh, I just got a pain. Water treatment plant 1. I need to get rid of the... I need to... I'm just gonna... 1. This is not a usable industry, it's just here. So that. Now we need to go over here. Yeah, I don't have... I guess this counts as an industry? MVGRR... Oops. Roundhouse. Right? I mean, what else would it count as? It's technically an industry, according to the game, anyway. Town railroad name track. I mean, I could count it as a station. So, yeah, town railroad name track. So, I guess I'll count it as a station track. So it would be MVGE Roundhouse. That makes sense. MVGE coal. Alright. MVGE water. Okay, so those are right. And I don't have a... Yeah. I don't have a station track for the narrow gauge, do I? No, I don't. MVGE Mason Valley. Yeah, okay. Let's just continue. We're gonna have to come back to that for sure. We need a name for this goods distributor. Oh wait, what does it say? Oh, Great Northern Railway Company's goods warehouse. Well, this is not the Great Northern Railway Company, that's for sure. But... let's see. I mean, if we make this... There is no such river as the Fall River. And now I'm stuffy. I'm sorry about that. We'll come back to you. Somebody brainstorm on that. Uh, MV. This is the Geiger Mountains water. MVGE, or sorry, GM coal. The Geiger Mountains coal. What's being brainstormed? Okay, well, I need a name for this goods transfer. Right now it says Great Northern Railway Company's goods warehouse. It's definitely not that, but, you know, whatever. Really, this is a whole warehouse complex, and honestly, I should probably add even more warehouse buildings here. But it's a whole warehouse complex. This empty space of pavement, I need to figure out what to do with it. Also, I'm missing a road. This is the road that I'm missing, isn't it? This is one of Mason's roads. Okay. Good Northern has a multiverse portal to make a connection to the peninsula. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. MV coal transfer. So, this is the MG... Sorry. It's an industry track. So it's Mason Valley. Coal transfer. I mean, what else can you call it? I was about to say multiverse connection. What can it be called? You know what? Yeah, hold on. I have an idea. No, wait, multiverse. Yeah. MV. Rick's goods. Rick's package. No. You know what? Okay. So here's a train of thought. I want you to follow me. Just bear with me for a second. I'm thinking, you know, Rick's goods, because multiverse in Rick and Morty. Then I'm thinking Portal Gun, what else does Rick have? He has a spaceship car. And I'm thinking, okay, but more to the era. I'm not going to call it spaceship goods because, well, it is the 50s. I guess we could call it that. Sanchez Goods Company. Yeah, that's a good one. I might actually use that, but follow my train of thought for a second. It is the... another thing around this time, or a little bit later, changed their name from, or a band changed their name from Jefferson Airplane to Jefferson Starship to keep with the times. So maybe this would be Airplane Goods. Just, I think I'm going to use Sanchez Goods, but I do want to hang on to that airplane name for something. Sanchez Goods, and this is the standard gauge. That train of thought derailed, but I love it so much. Yeah, I know, I love pulling those things together, like abstracting things like 3 times to reach a final destination. Like DB lumber. I'm actually going to change something. I got to change something. MV Sanchez Goods NG. So, hold on. I'm going to change something to make the level of abstraction a little bit better. Now, you know, I'll just explain it. So this is called DB Lumber. DB is short for DiBiasio. DiBiasio is my middle name. It's my mother's maiden name. No, I don't have that set up on any bank account, so don't even try it. When I was setting up metals recycling, I remember my mom complaining about living next door to metals recycling, which was Schinzer Steel, which is actually not far from where I live now. And so the name Metals Recycling stuck in my head, and I was going to name it DB Metals Recycling for, basically in honor of my mom, but we used ginger for that because Mopag asked me about ginger ale, so I saved DB and used it elsewhere. DB Cooper. I don't like DB, so I'm going to go with Cooper. Cooper Lumber. That sounds good. That I like. What is this supposed to be? Twin River Milling. Yeah. I don't know what this is supposed to output. I don't remember. Let's check on the spreadsheet. The almighty spreadsheet. Industries. Let's see. Twin River Milling, is it on here? I don't think so. I never got that far. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, did I miss the ginger ale discourse? Yes. Oh yeah, the Liberty car is done already? Sweet. Sweet. Boy, it's shiny. You might want to scuff it up a little bit, but I like it. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, I was just asked what my favorite soda was, and I said it was ginger ale, Canada Dry Ginger Ale. So this is MV Twin River Milling output. I don't know what it is yet, but it's output. Sips on my Canada Dry, sadly. It's the best one, man. MV Twin River Milling. I was gonna darken and add some marks. Yeah, no, I think it's really coming along. I like it. Schweppes is trash. Canada Dry for all the way. Twin River Milling input. We don't even know what we're inputting and outputting yet, but here we are. Maybe it makes like screws or something. Got some cranberry Canada Dry. This is as bad as the Wawa and Sheets debate. Oh right, this is MV Appliances. We need a name for. Oh, you know what? We'll go with DB Appliance because we haven't used that. DB, sorry, MV DB Appliance. And I think this does both tracks. Oh wait, no, sorry. MV DB Appliance. Standard gauge. Got a nail in my tire. I had 2 nails in one of my tires. I have a tire story, actually. I haven't had Verners. I had a slow leak in the back left tire in the Volvo wagon. Hi, my love. You okay? I love you. I need to figure out what to do with this. I need 3-foot gauge crossing boards, too. I had a slow leak of the tire, so I took it into Town Fair Tire, because I was like, oh, should I change my channel name to my Discord name? I can't tell you, man. I finally did after, like, years and years of going by Admiral Ellis in most places. If you want to if you're trying to build a brand, then yeah, I would keep everything standard, but it's not a big deal. Anyway, I had a slow leak. I took it in Town Fair Tire, and I sort of was like, okay, can you figure out why it's leaking, and can you tell me if it's the tire or the rim, please? And they said, yeah, of course, of course. Does anybody have any 3-foot gauge crossing boards? I need some. So they roll the tire into the back, which I had already put the spare on my car. And they had it back there for a minute, and they rolled it back out, and they were like, hey, you have a nail in your tire. And I said, oh, okay, that's... Oh, wait, no, sorry. He looked under my car, and he said, you have a nail in your tire. And I went, oh, wow, I'm glad you found that really quickly. Are you able to fix that? And they said, yeah, it looks very patchable. Because I went there expecting to buy a new tire, but they said, no, we can patch it. So I said, great, take it in the back and patch it. He said, sure, no problem. It'll be like, 45 minutes or whatever. It felt like longer than it should have been, but I wasn't going to complain. I was getting the service done that day. He takes it in the back. Some time goes by. Eventually, he rolls it out, and he's like, "So, there's a problem. There's another nail in this tire." And the first nail had gone in, like, just straight, just boop, and you could just see the head of it, and so they could have pulled it out and patched it. The second one was across the tread, and I went, "Oh." He's like, "Yeah, we can't do anything about that. You're just gonna need a new tire, and we don't have your tire in stock because it's my wheel size isn't used very much anymore. A lot of cars these days use very thin tires on big rims because it looks better, but a lot of the older cars they use some pretty fat tires on relatively small rims. So, oh, and this isn't working. I just realized. I'm okay with it not working, honestly. Are these? Yeah, because this is. I'm not worried about that one. Honestly, I make videos 100% for fun. What are you talking about? I remember when under construction videos used to be talking about what happened with your Volvo. Listen, I have no shortage of Volvo stories. They keep coming. They start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Uh, it's just I haven't been like enamored with talking about it lately because it hasn't been on my brain lately because I haven't really been driving anywhere lately. Uh, let's see you, Shortline. Thanks for checking in. Uh, it looks better. It rides worse, and I've heard it's worse for fuel economy too. There are all sorts of reasons not to have it like that, but people seem to like it and they keep buying it. So who am I to say? You know, who's to say? Uh, I'm gonna be honest, animatronic brothers. If you you should match up your names if for no other reason than so that you can be recognized. Like, I know you said you have a Discord username. I don't know if I know you. Uh, donk rims should make us all puke. Well, there's a difference between like donk rims and just like large rims. One of these days I'll show you the picture of the Raisin Brand car. That is some donk rims, but just like rims you find on a Toyota Corolla nowadays aren't donk rims. They're just larger than what I have. And to each their own. I mean, it does look good to a certain capacity. I don't necessarily think they look stupid. I think when they use you most certainly know me. Well, I I believe you. I just don't know who this is. Uh the Raisin Brand car. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it really quick and throw a picture in streaming recording. Raisin Brand car. Cranston, Rhode Island. Images. I'm not seeing it. It used to be like difficult to find a picture of the Raisin Brand car. Now it might be impossible. But I did, Gloria and I did see a bunch of these that look just like it's like an old Cutlass Supreme, I think. Uh, it looks really funny. Hold on, hold on. Oldsmobile, maybe. If I punch in Oldsmobile, will it show up? Yeah, there it is. There it is. I found it. All right, it's going in streaming and recording on the Discord. Uh, oh, Stellar Elk. Okay, okay, yeah. See, that's well. There's your problem. Raisin Brand car. For those who cannot see it, you should join our Discord. You can find a link in the description of this. Okay, let's make sure that we have covered all the industries here. Those are good. Oh, this needs to get done. These need to get done. Okay. I'm getting close. Oh, in the coal dock. Okay. MV coal dock. I'll just call it coal dock because we don't have a standard gauge coal dock, so those are done. Let's get onto the island here. MV Breckmore Tooling. MV Machine Fabrique. And MV Canal Island Milling Company. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. Matt has another picture of it. Yeah. Alright, clear that. My dad and I did see the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Yeah, no, the Wienermobile is hilarious. Also, if you go to the auto museum in Hershey, Pennsylvania, they have a Kissmobile, which is a big truck with 3 giant Hershey Kisses on the back, and that was kind of neat. And I was like, what if we kissed in front of the Kissmobile? I wasn't there with Gloria, or else I would have, actually gone through with that. But, okay, MV, we'll just call it log transfer standard gauge. MV log transfer standard gauge, and then MV log transfer narrow gauge. What have I walked into? I will be back in a few minutes. I'm making a channel announcement. Are you changing your name? Yeah, fair enough. It's just, it's the one thing where the thing that got me to change it in the end, it wasn't even like, oh, brand recognition, I'm trying to build a brand. It's like, we aren't making Iron Horseman Chronicles right now, or at least nothing's coming out. So there's no like lightning rod for the Discord server. There's no connection, you know? And that's why I was like, oh, we need to make a community channel so that we can be making content to draw people in and trap them and keep them there forever and harvest their souls. And the oh, are these named objects? I think they are. Okay. Or are these, yeah, these must be industries. Oh, you know what? I probably can just, yeah, I can. I can just make that disappear. Oh, okay. Let's do that over here. So what's the deal with the community channel? The community channel. Community channel is going to be for other Iron Horseman members, people that aren't me, that either don't have their own. Yeah.
I got all the stains out.
Good.
I got all the fucking blue stains out.
Good.
Now all I have to do is get rid of the black permanent marker stain in the back. But I can't do that because it's wet.
Okay.
So.
Well, that's good. Yeah, the deal with the community channel is it's just so that other horsemen have a way to post stuff if they don't feel like running their own channel. Because
does my dress taste good?
I know a lot of the other horsemen have channels, but not a lot of the other horsemen have channels that they post on regularly. And when you don't post on a channel regularly, it doesn't really go anywhere. You know, you don't get subscribers if people aren't expecting the next video, you know? At least for the most part, you don't. So I was like, well, what if I made a community channel where everyone can post, and by everyone I mean all the horsemen, can post, and that way they don't have, not only do they not have to worry about keeping content up on their own channels, which may be too much work for, folks that are going to school full time, blah blah blah. And they can sort of share the growth, you know? They can, the goal is to use it to sort of piggyback on other people's growth, and if people want to have their own channels, obviously I'm not going to tell them not to, but they can maybe use that as a springboard. Um, or, they don't have to worry about running their own channel, and instead they can just worry about enjoying life. And if they have a video that they want to post, then they can just post it. Okay. I think I'm gonna like duplicate the. So this is the MVGE Mason Valley. This is gonna be MVGM Mason Valley. Let's see, what is this? Platform important standard station. Morning peak, 115. Okay, and I'm just gonna make it the same for now. Yeah. So now we have this set up for both the standard gauge and narrow gauge passengers. Okay, is there anything we're missing? I don't think there's anything we're missing. This stuff is all named properly, except I don't know what to do with these industries. I got a ping. Have max value of a function using Excel. I don't know. I don't know. That was... Well, the dryer's being very loud. Okay, so I'll mark that off the list in MV Industries, Goals Operation, MV Industries. I'll put it back at the bottom of the list because that's going to be MV Industries, something, operations, simulation. I see you. MV Industries settings. I'll just call it settings. Okay. Next thing on the chopping block, the 24-hour test. We're not going to do that right now. The schedule resetting for the end of day and beginning of the day. Hi. Hi. And Fall River Victory. I'm good, thank you. Okay. We don't have a... Oh, we do have a parking lot here for transit company employees. Do I keep up with MLB? Just a little bit. I just vaguely follow the Sox. I watched the second half of the one-game playoff against the Yankees the other night. Or was that last night or was that the night before? Either way, earlier this week. And first of all, I'm ecstatic that the Sox are going to the playoffs again. Second of all, suck it, Yankees. Third of all, I'm probably not going to know anything for a while. She touched me with wet hands, and now my shirt's all wet in the back. Welcome back, Stellar. Okay. So, the next thing is to figure out the schedule resetting, end of day, beginning of day stuff. I need to go out and find some commands that will help me with this. Alexa, play Wet Hands. God damn it. How about copy commands at? That's what I need. I need something like that. So, edit session. No, not driver setup. Driver command. I want to move this up to the other ones. I think it's copy commands at is the thing I'm looking for. Let's see. Let's see if I can download something. Let's go to download station. Copy, oops. Copy commands at. AI copy commands. What is this? Copies the schedule from the command schedule library. No. Maybe it was a track mark that copied commands. Let's see. Command. AI activate command list. Activate the schedule from queue schedule. AI wait command list. Let's see. Path commands, schedule command list. Automated AI scheduling. TRC, open the crossing, close the crossing. That's not what I need. Move turntable, that's always good. No more need for input table. Really? I'm gonna download this. Locomotive running number, startup or shutdown. AI copy commands. I don't know what this is. Let's just download it and see. Okay, edit this. I don't see it up at the top. Maybe it's at the bottom. No, I don't see it down here either. Pants. Move turntable. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to have a second move turntable. Right? I just downloaded a move turntable thing. Or was it rotate turntable? Maybe I need to go out of here and back into it, because the stuff is not downloaded yet. Possibly. Edit session. Driver command. Move turntable. No, I'm not seeing the new ones. Let me just double check that they downloaded okay. Let's go to today. Whoops. Whoa. I accidentally did a lot there. Move turntable. Yeah, because I remember, yeah, there's input table. Maybe it's in here? Check trackside. What is this? Waits for train to enter, leave, stop at trackside object, and executes child rules. Okay, I could have 1,000 of these, and when something pulls up, do something. Okay, that's an interesting one. Delete that. Activate cutscene mode. Hi, Lafayette. Hi, good boy. Wait on navigation point. Waits for a navigation point to be visited. So these aren't specific to trains, obviously. Startup options. Signal past at danger check rule. That definitely won't help me at all. Hi, good boy. Hi, good boy. Okay. Chain S before and later. Interlocking tower. Set path. Path selection UI. Hi. Rule. Yeah, I don't know why they aren't showing up. Maybe I do have to restart the game to get it to show up, but I swear there is something. There's a trackside object that then gives commands to a thing. Hold on. I'm gonna turn this off and we're gonna do some Googling. Well, I'm going to do this anyway. Screen. Oh, oops, you know what? I'll put this over that. I'll say screen. Let's see. Trains, trackside. Sorry. Copy commands at track mark. Okay. Schedule library. Commands from. Central portal control. Okay, not that. Copy commands from. Schedule library. Edit sessions rules. Driver command. Copy commands from. Add a schedule library. Set its path to normal. Now for the path select, copy command insert from library of path 1. Repeat for the other constant in the portal. Okay, I understand what's going there. Let's see. Okay, that's copying and pasting. Insert commands. Enable the whole schedule. Schedule at track mark. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what I need to find right now. Okay. All content. Schedule at track mark. I'm not even sure if I had that saved as like a, yeah. Set get schedule at track mark. Okay. Okay. Train going in the track mark direction or reverse direction or both direction. Okay, let's download this. This is a massive, like, linchpin, kingpin, the pin in our plan. I almost said stop streaming. Okay. I need to get back to the right window. And, okay, so is that a command? Is that... Okay. Edit session, driver command, edit. What was it called? Command at track mark. Schedule at track mark. But it's not going to show up here until I reboot this, I think. So, let's do this. Save that, save that. Oops. Exit surveyor, save, yes. We need to think. So the trolleys are going to go out one by one, and then they're going to come back one by one, and they're going to go into their specific things, and it's going to be a situation of first, I need to make sure that that's set up right. Yeah, and then when they come back, it's going to trigger it, and they're going to, yeah, the only reason they need to be different is because they leave at different times. That's the biggest problem, they leave at different times. And I can't use the regular repeat command, at least not in this case, because I needed to repeat so many times. I don't think the special repeat that I've been using works with the regular repeat command. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. We'll have to experiment with that. In fact, I'm going to write this down in automation. Let's do testing repeats versus KMD versus special repeats. We need to do a proof of concept, and it's not going to be the 24-hour session, I'll tell you that much. Okay, edit session. Hopefully by logging back in, by loading back in, it should show us the new stuff. Let's see. Come on, fingers crossed. Show me the money. Big money, no whammies. Is that my sock? It does take a minute. There we go. Okay. Edit session. Driver command. Searching for installed driver command assets, please. Wait a moment, try again. Okay. Well, while we do that, let's do this. Set it to route layer. Let's try that again. Aha, AI copy commands. That's in Russian. Why is the background so light now? Yeah, CMD, repeat. Move turntable command. This I need to investigate, and let's see, I need... Oh, I missed the other one I was looking for, huh? Did I? It was called schedule at track mark. Schedule at track mark. Hello? Yes.
What?
You. I have lost the command that I... What?
Just because I fart.
I've lost the command that I was trying to... that I just downloaded. And I'm wondering how that happened. Although maybe it's not a command, maybe it's a rule, maybe it's in here. Let's see. Schedule at track mark. It is a rule. Okay. How the heck does this work? Oh god, it's per individual track mark. Oh no. This is gonna be a... Oh, whoops, I can add a new trackside entry. Oh. Oh. I wish I could hide some of these. Add driver commands to schedule when train is at trackside. All along the session. 6 times and then we'll be disabled. Okay. All along the session. Schedule will be fired. Entry. Select track mark, select trigger. Add new trackside entry, delete current entry. New schedule will replace the current driver command. That is interesting. That is a good option to have. But we're going to need at least 4 of these for just this car barn. I can rename this. Schedule at track mark MVTC. And I can move it. I can put it... That's not what I want to do. But I can like move it down here to get out of the way. And maybe I can delete input table as well. Let's see. Driver setup, edit. Let's just check on this. So there's move turntable. This one automatically has all the table. Steps to move. Oh, that's an abandoned turntable. Does it only go one direction? Just stop number 1. I don't... Steps to move. 5. To stop number 5. And it only goes one direction. I don't think I like that. I think I like the other one better. Move turntable. Because I can go to a specific one, or I can go next or previous. I might hang on to this command for a while. I'm going to need to figure out what the advantages and disadvantages and limitations are of each. Remove all existing drivers first, generate new drivers. Okay. Focus camera on first driver. Let's do that for now. This is not helpful because it's broken now. But this, man, I wish I could make like a folder, because holy cow, it's not gonna help me very much. Oh, and you know what? The custom HUD doesn't matter in this version. Not a creeper. Oh man. Interlocking tower passage. I don't think this works anymore. Oh wait. If I want to disable the interface, simply remove this rule from your session. Well, what do I do otherwise if I want to get through? I also probably should delete the quick drive rule and replace it with, let's see, clock rule. Replace it with the session. What is this? Environmental impact. No, I don't want to do that. No. I don't want to do that. Input table. Interlocking tower configure path. Interlocking tower. Wait a minute. Alter settings. Interlocking tower set path. No, that's not what I need. And my nose is so itchy. Oh my god. Why do you have to bear witness to this? I'm sorry. New blank template. Interesting. Power station rule, progressive list, quick drive rule, random list, resource check, schedule rule, session metadata. Show hide layer. Startup options. Oh, this is the old one. Oh, okay. But I can replace, let's see, set time to 5 a.m. with a rate of 1x, set weather to clear with no changeability. Current control method is ask user. I don't think this is going to make a difference. But here's the thing, if the reason this doesn't work, right? If the reason this doesn't work is because it just doesn't do anymore, I don't know. I think I'm going to get rid of this for now. If there's a reason for me to keep it, I'll put it back. Quick drive and weather, delete both of those. I'll just use the good old startup options rule. And honestly, I'll put it at the bottom because I don't want it to change. Periodic changeability. No, you know what? No, off. Set derailment realism to arcade show in game help. Don't show in game help. Current control method is easy mode. And I assume, I hope, that will still work. I deleted the weather one, right? Yeah. Session is in surveyor suspended driver mode. Background mode. 8 paths have been checked. I think I have to get rid of this. Because it doesn't do anything. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do anything. Maybe there's a newer version that does something, but I don't think this does anything. Oh, and you know what? This whole time I haven't checked the comments from the last episode. So let me check the last episode. Streamed 6 days ago. If there were any comments. Hide the chat replay. Let me scroll down, please. Oh, it was just the Flying Dragon saying, holy hell, I missed this too. That's a shame. Oh, Flying Dragon hasn't shown up. I hope they're not upset that they missed this one too. No errors. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to keep input table. I am going to delete this because I don't need it right now. Delete this. This is fine, I think. This I can delete. See you, Stellar. Good seeing you. Okay. Yeah. If I may, what I'm going to need to do, and this is going to be append. Okay, it's going to be append. I don't want it to be append. I want it to be insert, I think. Because, okay, no, you know what? Full service. Schedule library. Driver command, edit this, double check something, which is going to be drive to track mark list. Okay, wait a minute. We have two of these, first of all. Second of all, these are probably very old. So let's double check this and maybe delete some. Drive to station V2 and drive to track mark list 1 and 2. I think I'm going to get rid of. So I'm going to go into my content manager and then drive to track mark list. Unfortunately, you guys cannot see this. Auto drive. No, I just want drive to. Oh, and these are built in. Oh. What? Really? These are built-in items. Auto or drive to track mark list. V1 and V2. So what? A, do they work? B, what's the difference between V1 and V2? Can I delete this? Nope, of course not. Okay. This auto drive to track mark list. Although I don't know what the difference between this one and that one would be. Wish I could see the date they were posted. Alright, we're going to try drive to track mark list V2. Because it's V2. Drive to track mark list V2. I just wanted to delete some stuff. I mean, we have so many commands. Track mark list V2. Check on you. And then schedule library, edit. It's all of this. And then at the very end, so where are you? You're at School Street. And this is going to be the last. Okay. So if you're at School Street, then you need to navigate to, or sorry, drive to MV Station Way northbound. And then, actually, I think you're going to have to go. Okay, we're going to need to throw a track mark down, actually. And it's going to be right up here. So let's grab a track mark, make sure we're in route layer. We are. Grab a track mark, put it down here. And track mark standards, real quick. Track mark standards, railroad, town, location, description, number, direction. So, railroad is MV. Town is also MV. MV. The location is Sugma Boulevard. Sugma Boulevard, northbound. Oh, that's probably going to be the same name as something else. No? I figured it'd be the same name as this station here. It is the same as this station. I'm wondering why it let me do that then. I mean, I'm not really complaining. So, I guess it's fine. I just didn't really expect that. Okay, so drive to MVMB Segment Boulevard, and then you're going to reverse into the carb yarn one of these tracks. You're going to pick one, whichever one's not occupied. And I think I'm going to slide these out just a little bit. Like that, just so they don't have to pull in quite as much. I might change it back later, but for now I'm going to pull them out. Okay. Pull you out like so. Okay. It may well be whichever one is occupied, but I hope it's whichever one it can access. I mean, it's important to maybe figure that out, so I'm going to pull this guy all the way back here. And I think it goes in order of priority 1, 2, 3, 4. I will also write this on my doodad, which is goals, testing track mark, or sorry, testing drive to track mark list. We'll probably do those two together. I still need to do my 24-hour test, though. Although it's important if this is set up for the 24-hour test. Okay, edit session. Yep, schedule library. Let's see. It drives to Station Way, and then it terminates passenger train. And that just gets rid of everybody, right? Then it waits 4 or 5 seconds. 4 or 5 seconds. I'm going to double check what terminate passenger train does, because I remember that being a thing. Terminate passenger train. Scramble terminate passenger train. It was called all the passengers dismark. You must issue a drive to command for a passenger station before using this command. Okay. So it's basically an unload command. But special. I might end up getting rid of it, but I think it's fine as sort of a marker. Wait for 5 seconds, and then drive to... sorry, drive... No, I want drive to track mark. We're going to need that one. Hold on. And honestly, I should get rid of the navigate ones, because I don't want the navigate ones. They're stupid. No, you know what? I'm going to leave that in case I need it. I'm going to get rid of that for now. Instant unload. Instant load locos. Instant load. Headlights on off. I may want to do that for trains coming out. But they seem to be able to turn on the headlights on their own. What were they doing? I should probably get rid of the Russian copy commands thing. Or the first wait until. Yeah, let's terminate passenger train. Let's do some clearing house then. Wait until. Yes, my love. Oh, the first one is built in. Of course it is. Let's do today then and delete that other command that we just downloaded. AI copy commands. Yes. Delete. I love you too.
Yeah, you mean it?
Yes, I mean it. I don't know if this is broken, actually. Okay. Schedule library. Just want to finish this. Wait for 5 seconds. What? I mean, I've got another 25 minutes or so. Relatively speaking, I am almost done. You smell like nail polish remover.
It's nail hardener to help my nails grow stronger and healthier.
Oh, I should be scared about that, shouldn't I?
No.
Okay.
It prevents breakage, chipping, and focal growth.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't make them sharper?
No.
Okay.
Just makes them healthier.
Okay. I came in here to get drive to track mark. There it is. I got distracted with the other commands. Okay, drive to track mark. Drive to track mark. Not too many of these. Oh, all the staging ones are wrong. Abrupt Street. No, we need Sugma Boulevard northbound. And then wait for 5 seconds. Where is it? Wait for 5 seconds. Or actually, do we have stop? Do we have stop? Stop train? I think stop train should be in here somewhere. Just brings the train to a complete halt. Yes, halt train. There we go. I thought it was called stop. Nope. Halt train. It's actually a fairly useful one. Let's see. Halt train. And then drive to track mark list, MV car barn. Drive to... Oh, we could do random available. Drive through all track marks. Drive to random available track mark, drive to first available track mark. Let's do first available. And then we'll have a thing for when a vehicle reaches that track mark, it applies just the first 3 commands that we started with here. And that's it for that command set. Hopefully it works. I'm just going to need to test it in a 24-hour session and see when it gets done. I need to put in a notify. Okay. We can deal with that later. I need to put in something to make it pause the game when that's done. I'm going to put this at the bottom of the list. MVTC automation, schedule, resetting, end of day, beginning of day. And we've reached the documentation portion. Include MV industries into spreadsheet. Okay. We're going to start to include them. We're going to put them in by name. So, this has been a lot of this, like, industry and stuff, and not so much scenicking. Which is a shame. Actually, you know what? Let's just do a scenic one, because we have other things to work on other than that. Let's round out with something scenic. What's another option? Oh, the shrubberies. People wanted me to put shrubberies down, so let's do some shrubs. Control Shift F. Shrub. Let's see. Tree shrub 1. Okay. Tree maple shrub. This is called a shrub, so we're using it as a shrub. I'm going to put one over there. I'm going to put one over there. I'm going to put one in the backyard of this house here. I'm just going to put a bunch of these in places. This guy expects to make syrup one day. Put that in the middle of the yard. Put this back there. Put one there. And we'll put, let's say, 2 more One there. And one here. Okay. Tree fast, grubby... Okay, no, we're not doing that. Shrub, not weed, shrub. These are all 2D. Not really what I want to do. Shrub lichen. Also 2D. Doesn't look half bad, but plant shrub. That's more like it. Okay, we have some shrubs. Get wrecked, shrub. We'll put a couple in front of that house. I should try to keep them near the railroad tracks, because, okay, this reminds me of a thing that used to be where I grew up. We'll come back to the shrubs. Monument. How about a small monument? Is that a 2D person? No way I can really make that work. Holy moly, that's too big. Cemetery monument. That's also way too big. Tell me this is tiny. Well, you know, this is as good as we're gonna get in terms of monument anyway. Okay. And now clear and go back to shrub. Shrub. Oh boy, do we have more than I thought. We are still way down at the bottom of the list. Okay. Put a shrub there. Put some shrubs here in this guy's little front lawn. Even though if I were him, I would not want shrubs there. Put one there. Put some here just along the side of his house. He planted some shrubs. Again, I'm just focusing on doing stuff along the tramway here, because these are too small for me to worry about elsewhere. I mean, people are going to be like, hey, that's the same shrub again. And I'm going to be like, shut up. Shut up. Who cares? It's a shrub. Okay. At what point should we switch the shrubs up, though? At what point should I start using a different shrub? How about right now? I mean, I almost feel like now it's going to be even more obvious because... Oh, that's a big shrub. That one's getting a little bit overgrown, man. You should probably trim that. With the manscape... Never mind. It's big old corner shrub. Okay. Remember, if there's anything I don't cover, you can leave a comment. If you're watching this afterward, you can leave a comment and make me place shrubs or something like that. Let's see. Let's try a different shrub. If you're taking a drink every time I say shrub, you're no longer alive. I'm going to put one in the back here. We're going to put one over there. Want to continue that statement about Manscaped, Ellis? No, I don't. See, I move off to the shrubs and I lose half my viewers. What an amazing way to live. Who pinged me? Streaming or recording. Oh, hey, it's that thing. Yeah. Pat noticed the doodad. I've seen too many Manscaped ads lately. Okay. Try shrub number 3. Why am I doing this? Someone told me I should put in shrubs. I don't even know who it was. I don't know who to curse at. Or literally curse. There's little manicured bushes in people's lawns. We're trying to grow some privacy back there. Send a save to Brazil. Apparently I can send a curse, according to me from 2 minutes ago. Okay, let's check out some other shrubs. JVC shrubs. No. Small plant. These are all 2D. I mean, don't get me wrong, the shrubs help, but there, we did some shrubs. I'm crossing that out. The next thing is more cars, which is even more tedium. Let's see. Let's get one of the 1950s. There are the sections of cars, right? Let's see. Cars. Parked cars 1. A shrubbery! Let's park some cars here. This is the other thing that we were missing. We didn't have, like, lines of parked cars places. And that's kind of an oversight, you know? You should have your lines of parked cars. Even if one of them's the Batmobile for some reason. I think it's not actually the Batmobile, but it looks like it could be, that's for sure. This needs to be a loading platform. I'll get to that later. Let's see. Park these guys over here. Amazing how those guys on the end got in there. But, okay. Push this over here. It does, like I said, it adds life to do these details. It does. So I'm not, like, ragging on the people who want to see them. I appreciate the dramatic reading, Pat. I'm not going to read it out loud. My voice is already starting to go sore. But, a shrubbery! Alright. Everyone pulls in. Nobody backs in this town. Because that's too difficult. Oh, we've got the Texaco one, which I'll just put a couple cars back here. We should probably stage some cars in here, but maybe that's for another time. I'm doing this now. Let's see, we've got 10 more minutes. I'm just going to go along here and add some more stretches of parked cars. In fact, I think I'm going to add some here. Like, people just pull right off the street and into the gravel to park for the station. Which isn't really far-fetched, honestly. I'm trying to vary it up enough so it's not, you know, blatantly obvious that it's just the same stretches of cars again and again. Oh, it's FFA. So I'm gonna park these guys in the back over here. Parking lot's mostly empty. These driveways are all mostly empty. I'm not even gonna bother filling that in. That empty parking lot. do some 1A. Let's park these guys way in the back over here. Although they could be employees, and I could have them boxed in. That shouldn't have any cars. This probably should. So I'll put some back here. Yeah, and this, maybe I could actually do 2 rows of back-to-back cars. Or front-to-front, really. Put you there. In fact, I'll add a few more on the end. Throw down another set right here. Face them. Face me. There we go. Oh, I already put some cars there. I came through here earlier and did some of this stuff a long time ago, mostly with the trailers, the cars over here. It does look good in a parking lot with a bunch of cars. I'll say that much. Put this over. Oh, no! Alright, you know what? Those guys are just parking like that. There's no two ways about it. Can't move them. Oh, these are the only people in town that back in. And I want to add some more cars here. Now I feel a little more satisfied with the amount of automobiles in this town, honestly. I am glad I came back to it. I don't know if I'm going to come back to it a third time. Probably, I'm not going to put it on a list right now, that's for sure. But, oh, I forgot I made this graveyard. Interesting. And I'm going to actually do a little bit of this performatively. I'm going to park these cars here, just so you can see them from the street, and that's it. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. I'm going to knock cars off the board, at least for now. Mason's Landing tram crossings. Psst, I don't know if you guys are hearing that, but I hope you are, because that's hilarious. Here she comes. I heard. Oh, goodness gracious.
Your son is a horny little bean. For 6 months old, he's horny as all fuck.
What did he do?
I was playing with him and he starts humping the pillow. I was playing with him with a pillow and he starts humping the fucking pillow. This boy right here, horny. Horny little boy.
Are you pointing at him or me?
Both of you.
Oh, okay. The 4 people that are currently watching, I'm glad you got to be a part of that. Okay. Well, why does it say off? Oh, right, I needed to set up the ATLS for this. I was going to use ATLS for this, huh? Mildly entertaining? Yeah. Okay. ATLS. Oh, wait, yeah. ATLS trigger. What? Oh, good. So these are going to go here. Although, actually, those triggers are probably going to have to be way further back. Alright, so there. there, and there. It's going to be a lot of triggers. There, 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 and there. Those are not lined up. Okay. At a minimum, these triggers are going to have to be over here. So there, 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 and there. But I think they're going to need to be further away because the middle tracks are, I think, rated for 100 miles an hour. So what is the crossing distance for that? I'm going to move these all the way back to here. Maybe I need to move them more? I'm sure Mason would know. I wish Mason was here. But I'm going to move these all the way onto the bridge. Actually, I'm going to move these to the other side of the bridge. Although, in fairness, they shouldn't be that far apart. Yeah, puppies do be like that. Yeah. How's Furious George? You're going to barely be able to answer before this ends, but... what I just got here. Hey, Mason, how far away do I put stuff? Like, how far away do I put the sensors? That's not what I want. First thing I heard was wish Mason was here. Boof, because I'm a goddamn genie. Let's see, I'll just do this. For railroad crossing triggers. Like, Lafayette is nearing maturity and therefore is doing things that teenagers do. I'm 99% sure this is too close. I kind of just want like a formula or a table. Yeah, ATLS or just in general. Like, how far away should I trigger it? I mean, it should be like just a fixed number based on speed, right? It should be like the speed limit multiplied by a distance. I just don't know what that distance would be. I'm sure there's a table for this, and I'm sure you know it. I have very little doubt that you know it. In fairness, I'm not going to be able to act on it now anyway. I'm just thinking about it. Because this is going to be the realest bastard. So this is 1, this is 2. Yeah, that's the thing with the rotate turntable thing. I can't just turn it all the way around. Only like 20 to 30 seconds for the crossing activation. So do math with that and the speed limit. Thanks. You know what? Actually, that's a good point. So I need distance. I need to take speed and time. So 20 to 30 seconds. Let's see. I mean, calculator time. If I do quick maths, 100 miles an hour is, let's see, 100 miles an hour times, what is it, 5280 is the number of feet. So that's 528,000 feet. Or is it 5820? Whatever. Close enough. Divide that by 60 seconds to get minutes. Divide that by 60 seconds. God damn it, I just deleted it by accident. That's 5280. Divided by 60. Divided by 60 again. It's 146 feet. Or feet per second. Right? Does that sound right? Alright, I'm just going to do I'm going to ask Google. 100 mph in feet per second. Oh, hey, I did it right. Cool. So, miles per hour in feet per second. Minimum 20, high 30, depending on the circumstances. Okay. So 146 times the minimum, which is 20, is about 2,900 feet. So That is about a half a mile. That's a long way. That's more than half a mile, actually. Which, because trains is trains. Wait a minute. Are rulers in metric? No, they're not. Okay, so 3,000 feet is like over here. So the crossings need to go off when the train is over here. Simple spreadsheet at some point. Yeah. So they would need to be over here. I'm going to put this in my notes. Notes, 20 to 30 sec lead time for crossings. And this is the 50s, so it probably can be much less than that, but, you know. The other ones I think are okay. This one is definitely going to need to be touchy. I would probably put the triggers on this side of the, like, right here. Seems legit, that's why TRC is nice. Well, don't you have to specify the limit for TRC as well, in terms of distance? I thought you did. I thought I did. Oops, not track mark mode. Yeah. Radius. That's a lot of space for stuff to get screwy with stopping or switches. I mean, it is a lot of space, but this area is not an area where things are gonna stop. And this guy is really close, but that's as good as you're gonna get. And it should really only serve trains either going out or coming in this way. So it should be fine. I just need to put the other detectors way back there, and the other detectors way over there. So, yeah. If I put these here, which I will, I'll move them here, and that'll be the last thing I do, probably. This is as much clearance as we're going to get. To right about there. I don't know why I'm moving them instead of deleting them and replacing them. It's not like I've done any customization whatsoever. Alright, and I will delete these. Boop, boop. Okay, so those guys, and then... Honestly, because it's the 50s, I'll just put it onto the pet bridge. It's still going to give you like 15 seconds of warning. Except for this one, in which case you're toast. You're screwed. This is all inside of an interlocking tower, too. All of this is controlled by an interlocking tower. So, honestly, I could probably run this off of that. I'm not sure if this counts as an accessory. I'm wondering if it can. Let's see. ATLS. Let's see, I want a slave. You really need the gate reopening for switching. Yeah, no, that makes sense, certainly. In this case, I'm not worried about it. But I could see why it would absolutely be a worry in a situation similar to this. Which is why I'm using ATLS for this when I use TRC for this one right here. Because this one is never going to have to deal with yard stuff. And the other track 100% will. Although I should only have one slave, that's right. I need to link everything together. I don't know why my computer has an aneurysm when I delete track. I'm wondering if I can select this as an accessory to an interlocking tower. And I know I'm running a little long now, but let's see. Northbound Express, edit. Add object outside path. Oh, I think I totally can. More results exist which are currently not displayed. What about ATLS? Yeah. Can I really not? That seems like something I should totally be able to do. Or maybe I can just have it activate these. Yeah, crossing test. Crossing test. Let's see. Edit. Add object outside path. I saw lots of crossing. Oh, I totally can. I can have these guys activate. Wait, what? Where'd it go? Nope, no I can't. Never mind, I lied. What if I can do it with a... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Idea. TRC compatible slave. Oh, wait, no. Well... I wonder if I can get a slave that I can run off of the interlocking tower. If somebody knows of one, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Under Construction. I will see you guys next week. This is the Admiral.